Mike here. I moved. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on here because I've been in the process of moving, and also in the process, I got a cat. This is Squeaks. She may occasionally appear in videos, depends on if she feels like being around me at the time. But let's get right to today's topic. This may come as a huge shock to everyone, but I like Hololive. I know you guys may need a moment to recover from the amazement, but like many others, I have my favorites within the company. And today, I'm going to discuss my top 10 favorite members, while simultaneously, no doubt, angering other fans when I inevitably don't choose somebody that other people like. But let's not waste any time and get right into it. Number 10. Omaru Polka. When Gen 5 debuted, I checked out highlights of all their first videos, and Polka was the one who really stood out to me. From her outfit to her gimmick, personality, she quickly became my favorite of that generation. Then, as time passed, I found myself continuing to enjoy her streams and her personality. Hololive's resident ringmaster is a continued source of joy every time I see her. Number 9. Nekomata Okayu. Okayu was always a fun girl to watch, but there were two things that really made me like her. First was watching her playthroughs of old Mario games. Hearing her sing along to the background music, copy Mario's voice, and transition from cool, calm, and collected to irritated when she faced harder levels, I became more and more of a fan. And then there was her second anniversary stream. When all the different celebrities appeared to congratulate her, seeing her fangirl for them was just adorable. Probably also helps that I'm a cat person. Number 8. Shirakami Fubuki. Many people got into Fubuki through her Scatman and Coffin dance videos, but for me, it was one of Poke Poke Channel's Hololive animal videos. Watching an actual Arctic fox bouncing around with Fubuki's voice asking for hamburgers and claiming only friendship just drew me right in. It's also pretty impressive just how fast she can talk, though it's not very helpful for me. I mean, as a Japanese language student, it's hard enough to keep up with them speaking at a normal pace, much less going a mile a minute. But everyone's friend Fubuki is a lot of fun to watch. Just don't call her a cat. Number 7. Amelia Watson. As a fan of detective stories and Sherlock Holmes, of course Watson would catch my eye right off the bat. And she didn't disappoint. I just wish she'd stop ground pounding me. It takes forever to dig myself back out after. I also love the adorable degenerateness of small Ame. We just need to keep guns out of her hand. I remember becoming such a quick fan of Ame that I featured her very heavily in a video I did shortly after the EN Girls debuted, along with another member that we'll get to a little later. The biggest mystery that needs to be solved, though, is what happened to her totally authentic British accent from her debut stream? Number 6. Ozora Subaru. Shuba, 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 shuba. Excuse me, sorry about that. Everybody loves a duck, right? And my introduction to this feathered friend was in her playthrough of The Convenience Store. Her voice and speaking style just jumped out at me. I have had to avoid her ASMR videos, though. I mean, personally, I'm not a fan of ASMR anyway, much less horror ASMR from Donald Duck. I do think we need a video of the proprietor of the Ozora Police teaming up with Ame for the best buddy cop show ever. Bonus points if there's a cameo from the Great Okan. Number 5. Garagura. Funny enough, while almost everyone was immediately drawn to Gura right off the bat after the video, it took me a little longer. Not that I disliked her, She was the other EN member heavily featured in the earlier mentioned video. She's adorable, funny, good at talking her way out of trouble with the law, and will always speak out on the virtues of Lightning McQueen. She may not be great at math, but hey, we all have our weaknesses. It took me a little bit, but I definitely joined the crowd in loving our cute little shark, even if she does need floaties. Number 4, Inugami Korone. Man's best friend, taker of Yubies, fearer of soap, brainwasher of Koroniskis. What else can you say about Korone? My real introduction to her was her playthrough of the Bobo 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 game. I think I got enough bows in there. Her adorable laughter was just infectious and made me want to see more of her. One of my favorite videos of hers was her English-only stream playing Super Mario Bros. She did quite well for someone who isn't a natural English speaker, and some of the strange things she came up with got a good laugh out of me. She even became the focus of a less than impressive video project of mine. Number 3, Hosho Marine. So here we have a girl whom I relate to and yet don't relate to. Like Marine, I'm often seen as the old guy in the groups that I frequent, though unlike her, it actually fits for me. I'm not 17. I'm also about as good a dancer as she is. However, the sex obsession she has doesn't quite match me. But then everyone has their own thing. Marine is hilarious, an awesome artist, and just a lot of fun. She also has one of the cutest laughs in Hololive, in my opinion. Plus, she's a pirate. Gotta love a pirate. Unless they're stealing anime, but that's a different story. Number 2, Usada Pecora. All it took was one sound to make me a huge fan of this crazy war criminal rabbit. Pecora is hilarious, and from what we've seen in her streams, she clearly gets it from her mother. She may want us all to see her as an idol, but we all know the truth. She's an almond-loving comedian. And I love seeing this admitted introvert become more and more comfortable collabing with her fellow members, like Marine, Muna, and Miko. I look forward to watching her grow as an idol and entertainer. Her background music is really fun to dance to as well. Number 1, Sakura Miko. They say you never forget your first. And my first Hololive member was the Elite Idol. Perhaps not the best first impression, though. I was introduced to her through the infamous GTA 5 N-word moment. But beyond that, I found a hilarious and fun VTuber who went on to be my favorite. While watching this eroge-loving fire magnet, it's impossible not to have a smile on my face. Whenever I come home from a rough day at work and need a laugh, I turn to some Miko videos, a constant source of joy. And there you have it. That's my top 10. I'm sure there were a few that I missed that some of you probably liked. Let me know in the comments. What are your top 10 favorite Hololive members? I'd be really interested in seeing. But that's all I've got on this video. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. It does a lot to help me out. And until next time.